Hello YouTube, this is Aaron Pfister, and this is my tutorial on how to solve the 4x4. I will be using a shing shot today, and in this tutorial I'll have the algorithms down in the description, and I'll have everything except the parity cases. Parity cases don't know by memorize, so I have to look off a sheet of paper, and frankly I don't have it on paper. It's on my iPod and I'm using it to film. So when we get to a parity case, I'll look them up and put them in the description as well. So this is going to be part 1, and this is the centers. So you find a color you want to start with, and the centers are going to be made up of 4 little cubies. And so I'm going to start out with green. So you start out by making 2x1 blocks. So I got 1 2x1. Look for the other centers. Here's one, and here's one. So now we put them together. And then move them down. And that is one center. And this is based off the standard Rubik's Cube, like the color scheme. So the opposite of green is going to be blue, yellow, white, red, orange. So the opposite is going to be blue. And blue is going to go right here. So here's a blue edge. And here's one. So we just turn that, move this up, turn that twice, and move it back down to realign the green center. Then here's another 2x1. So on this 2x1, we make the top 2x1 going off to your right, and this going off to your left. Okay, so this is going vertically, it's going to your left, so it realigns with this. So we're going to turn it that way, turn this side where it's that way, even up with this one, turn that back, turn it down, and then turn it. That way you have your green and your blue. So now at this point you don't really have to make sure they're in the right spots, so we just pick 2 more centers. I'm going to do red since I already have a 2x1 block here. Got a 1x1, move it down to there, and a red 1x1 up here. So move that over, bring that up, move that to your left, bring that down, make a red center. So on this one we already got an orange center directly, or orange 2x1 directly across. And there's the other one. So again, you do what I showed you earlier. So now we got 4 centers. We got a blue, a red, a green, and a orange. So now at this point you must check to find out which center goes where, the white or the yellow. So find a corner piece, white, red, green, line it up with a center. So this is red, the red corner, white, green. So green, if green's here and red is here, then yellow, white must go here. So at this point, turn that where both whites are closest to the red, or you know, whatever color you started out with. Then turn 180. Notation. Yeah, I probably should have started this out first. This is L like usual, but this is L star, and this one, this layer, is little l. Same thing over here, R, R star, little r. This is little u, big U, U star, and you get the idea. Okay, so L-Star 2, you know, just like I said, when we move that's yellow, make that white, move back down. So now we have all our centers. Next is edge matching, and at this point you just find two edges that you want to connect. So this one is going to be yellow, blue, yellow, blue, and since they're like this, and the bottom is not matching at all, you do this algorithm: L prime, R, U, F prime, wait a minute, yeah, F prime, U prime, L, and that will put it yellow, blue, where you can now match it and make it one edge piece. Okay, but I'm gonna move it over to my left because it's easier for me. Okay, so after you match it, you want to make sure you don't have a finished edge piece up here. So you just make the edge, move it up, and replace it with these two edge pieces that are not matched. So now you got one edge complete. I gotta plug up my dock so that my iPod doesn't die. Oh crap. Okay, so back on to the 4x4. So now, then you pick a small edge piece, which I'm going to do blue-red, this one, and you look around the cube until you find the other blue-red. Yep, it's up here, so we move that down. And we don't have to do anything, so we just do like we did before. Okay, so basically, we have another case where we have to use that one algorithm, where it's blue, orange, blue, orange. So L prime, R, U, F prime, U prime, L. And then do the same thing like as before. And we should have three edges. So we got a yellow blue, orange blue, and red blue. So let's work on the green edge this time. So I'm going to use yellow green, find the other yellow green, and here it is. Well, we got the same case, so we do that same algorithm. Okay, and then match it up, move it out of the way, and there we go. Now, well, let's see. We don't have one yet, do we? Well, anyways, do that same algorithm. Move that out of the way. Okay, so now we got to match up another edge piece. Well, I'm gonna stop at 10 minutes and make a part 2. So, watch the part 2 and we will finish the edges and then go over the parity cases. So yeah.